What's up everyone, Tony Gamble here. I thought I'd do a different video. A lot of you know, a lot of you don't know that my dad, John Gamble, was a helicopter stunt pilot in the movie industry, as well as a pilot for CBS News, and just an overall helicopter pilot. So back in July of 1982, he had been asked to fly in the movie Twilight Zone, and where Vic Morrow and those two kids were killed from the helicopter crash. My dad basically told them to go screw themselves. Didn't do it. They hired someone else to do it who had less experience, no experience in the film industry, and he crashed a helicopter and killed Vic Morrow and the two kids. And that went on to a big trial where they were trying to convict John Landis and Warner Brothers. And speaking of Warner Brothers, outside my window is Warner Brothers. So anyway, I just found footage of my dad testifying in court, and I thought I would just share this, and something a little different from me. But all right, enjoy it.
Caused the helicopter you're on to lose anti-torque control, spin out of control, and crash on top of these two children as well as Vic Morrow, killing all three of them.
The prosecution knows what really caused the accident, won't admit it, and is going on a false theory of a debris hitting the rear tail rotor.
Asserting they would back up that contention, defense attorney Braun then showed film clips never before seen publicly. The actual crash as filmed by the motion picture cameras.
Notice there's no special effects going off around the actors. Helicopter takes off to leaves the scene. Will come across in a second, and caught the people with the main rotor blade.
David Dow, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Channel 2's Bob Dunn was there.
He explained that it would be a Vietnamese village, and there would be explosions, and buildings would be blown up. And there would be explosions in close proximity of a helicopter hovering. When I found out what he wanted me to do, I explained to him that I didn't think it was a good way to do the shot, and it's extremely dangerous being around explosives, and one has to take care, and a helicopter should have form of momentum. I suggested the shot could be done with the helicopter in a forward momentum. I also said that normally with gunships they're not hovering around compounds being blown up.
Was there any indication as to whether or not you would receive further communication from either Mr. Allingham or the Landis production?
No, I was less than enthusiastic, and it just parted like that.
Defense attorneys objected strenuously to what they say are Gamble's personal standards, pointing out that there are no established industry standards for using helicopters in connection with special effects explosions in movie making. Gamble was then asked what he would have done after seeing the explosions on the earlier flight the night of the accident.
I'd immediately required an explanation, and if the scene was not being changed, I would have probably taken my helicopter and gone home.
All the defense attorneys completed their cross-examination of John Gamble today. There will be no court session tomorrow, and the prosecution will present more eyewitnesses to the fatal crash on the witness stand on Monday. Colleen?
That's